Guys, what is good? It is a Sunday night edition of Ticket Talk tonight. My Lord, what do we got on the horizon here? I think we got a lot on the horizon here. TicketCon 2026, July 26th, Contemporary Art Center, New Orleans. I got a lot of work ahead this week, MCF. Talking to a lot of people, getting the curriculum plan for TicketCon 2026. Sunday, July 26th, we'll have some other events going on the night before. Do a meetup happy hour July 25th, that Saturday, for folks that are flying in for the weekend. So definitely put that on your calendar. We're about 5 months away from TicketCon 2026 in the hot, dead heat of the summer in the Big Easy in New Orleans. We also created earlier this week the TTAB, Ticket Talk Association of Brokers. Guys, created this organization because I feel that other organizations for brokers do not do the work. So I created it. We have 70 active members. Everyone in my Discord automatically got a membership tied in with their Discord membership. We're looking for brokers to join our community. We have our first board member meeting this week and really getting the Ticket Talk Association of Brokers up and running here full force. So definitely consider joining. We'd love for your support to support ticket resellers in aspects of getting bullied by StubHub, exchanges, rules. We need voices so everyone can stand up for the right to sell tickets ethically and fairly. My Lord. But hey, you guys know what the main story the last few days was: StubHub. So I came across the StubHub group, which I'm going to share here on my screen, which I found very interesting. It's called the Official StubHub Complaint Department, about 1,000 members in it. And obviously I'm looking for members to come on and continue to do our stories. And the sixth man's going to come join us on here very soon. But I just think it's like very mind-boggling that there's just so many horror stories that Corey Fensway says, that just so many people say on a daily basis, just like basic, smaller issues that we see on a daily basis. And when everyone says, oh, it's a coincidence your tickets hasn't been delivered, when you have 1,000 members post on this Facebook group every single day of issues, it is just unbelievable. Scammers. StubHub not only allows price gouging by sellers when there is no supply and demand. Be careful. There's some weird shit going on. Weird shit going on. And my email account was, this is an interesting story. Amanda Cops is my, and we heard this story before also of when we had Eric Harvison on. My email was compromised 3 days before I was supposed to get a deposit from my ticket sales. Then they got into my StubHub account and charged my information and account where my payment went. Similar to what Eric's story that we had on about a month ago. I've been trying to get my money back since September. I'm getting nowhere. Where do I give up? We got to give her a comment right now, producer MCF, to get her on the show. Like, this is just live data. Amanda, happy to help. Look at that. Their Admiral shows up in my feed. I have helped others with similar issues. Please DM me. See, we're working in real time for you guys. And this is what I do in my spare time. I just try to help people that get screwed by StubHub. And I won't stop. Scott Watson, update did not get the barcodes to the tickets. I mean, just stupid issues. StubHub, beware. I've been a loyal customer of StubHub for many years. Those who know me know we love to go to sports games. StubHub made a huge error. They're listening for the game I recently bought for my family this fall. They listed the home visitor on the wrong size. I called immediately. Yada. I was told 3 to 5 business days. Just getting the runaround. I mean, Julie's just getting the runaround. And this just keeps going on. Like every single day. Thousands of people. So when people think it's all isolated incidents, I mean, look at all these complaints. Every single day, this site does not effing stop. My Lord. Still waiting on tickets. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You can put the screen back on me, MCF. It is just unbelievable, the complaints we have. And when I say that I'm going full throttle to stop StubHub from bullying fans and resellers, guys, I'm just getting started. People think, oh, you're going to stop and move on to something else. No. This is going to be an effort probably for the next several months, maybe next several years until StubHub fixes what they do, until we get better ticketing legislation where there's not issues of buying on the secondary. Because of issues like this, it's making legislation look even worse for us. Okay? It's making things look worse for us when we go fight for a free open market when StubHub is pulling these type of shenanigans. So I'm not stopping at all whatsoever. We're going to have some guests on this upcoming week with StubHub. We're also going to talk about, obviously, all the major live events that go on. And let's just pull my Twitter feed up. You know what? There's just so much stuff going on always, producer MCF. So let's just get Twitter back up and running. Go through the feed before we call it a week and start a new week again tomorrow. My Lord, TTAB guys, you got to join. And you know, I was looking through the WWE. Look at all these seats for Chicago, the Elimination Chamber, and MCF's home state. Look at all these floor seats. Does TKO know how to price seats? I mean, I don't know. And there's a very hot ladies boxing match I got aware of. The Clarissa Shields in Detroit tonight, $800 again. No seats left, 200 seats left. So that fight absolutely exploded in the Dirty D. I think that main event is at 10 o'clock tonight at Little Caesars Arena in downtown Dirty D. And you know about Mayor Mamdini, he's talking about the snowstorm. I mean, I still think that he needs to stay out of tickets, you scumbag. Let me handle all the ticketing issues for sure. So stay out of the open market. And, you know, the cartels had a very scary attack in Mexico today. And I put out a poll, will FIFA World Cup pull out of games of Mexico? 57% say no out of 217 votes, but very scary stuff happening in Mexico with the cartels. I don't want to mess around with them. That is for sure, but it is just a lawlessness, very sad state of affairs of what happened in Mexico today that you guys can take a look at in the news. And, you know, $156 get-in for the Celtics-Lakers, the biggest, old best rivalry in all the NBA. I mean, I consider that pretty cheap considering. They also did a Pat Riley statue day, but just the NBA is just like, right now. And here's the thing about TickPick. And TickPick is an absolute angel compared to StubHub these days. But I'm not about, for your resellers that are obviously tuning into the show, that when a New Jersey Devils game surges on Wednesday because of Hughes' goal to win the gold medal, why would you cancel tickets? Why would you cancel tickets? Once a ticket is sold, it should be delivered. It's done. Just common sense in ticketing that I'll never understand whatsoever. And here's some more StubHub stuff that we posted also. And here's this ticket. Like, it's still only a $56 ticket for the Devils game on Wednesday. Some guys got it. It was like $25, so it increased $30. And all of a sudden, resellers, TickPick allows resellers to cancel sales because the gold medal game. We can't have that in ticketing. We absolutely cannot have that in ticketing whatsoever. And guys, join the TTAB. My Lord, that's going to wrap it up for a week. We only work 365, 24/7, 7 days a week. So we might as well enjoy the rest of our Sunday evening before we start our brand new week tomorrow on Monday. So give us a thumbs up, give us a like, tell your friends to tune us in on Ticket Talk tonight. We're available, obviously, on all platforms, X, Spotify, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. We are there to cover the biggest live events every single day, 365, 24/7, and talk about how to right the wrongs in the ever so crazy, dysfunctional ticketing ecosystem we live in. Make it a great Sunday evening, my friends. Stay lean and clean.